Hello investors, traders, and Market Club members everywhere. Adam Hewison here, co-founder of Market Club with your market update for Monday, the 23rd of December. Hard to believe Christmas is just around the corner. Well, the big news today, of course, is Apple triumphs in the China mobile deal. After working on this for 6 years, Apple's finally done it. And we'll be looking at Apple today. As you know, we've been very bullish on the stock for quite some time, going all the way back to this date here on August 5th of this year. We had a 465.75 buy area right here, and you can see the market just totally just gone up. Now today's action, you can see we're right up here. We're up some 3%, up $16.62 for the day, and it looks as though we're going to see this market move higher and close higher. Obviously, I think for the move, I think we'll see this market over 600. If you look at our update that we did about a month ago, you'll get some target levels that we've been looking at. Apple reports its earnings on the 23rd of January, plus you have the Apple iPhone going on sale on the 17th of January in China. So it should be a very exciting time. Maybe a time to sell on the news, but we'll see how that comes out. We'll be obviously updating and reporting on that feature when it happens. So let's move on to our next market. Ask about any market and get an answer. Only for members and only from marketclub.com. In contrast to Apple, Target does not look obviously very, very good. A couple of things there to look at. One, you know the big problems they've had with their theft of credit cards. Huge problem. It's costing them a lot of money in terms of and prestige and integrity. You can see here we had a sell signal on Target on August 21st, but you can see since then it sort of went down, come back up. The last signal we had was ironically on the 21st of November, which was pretty much about sometime before, but that was a sell signal. Something was not right. I don't know what it was. No one knew about the credit cards at that point in time, but the reality is the market was telling you something was not quite right. And look at how this market has come down, and it looks like it continues to go lower. The trend is minus 100, not the way you want to see it in December for a major retailer. I want to share with you this morning Lennar, and this is Lennar Home Builders, as the symbol is LEN. This popped up on our radar screen today. You can see there's the monthly trade triangle coming in on 12/23. That's right now at 37.84. It's 38.67, and it looks as though this market has cleared a major barrier. And if you look at the base this market has left, let's just scope this out just a little bit further, and let's just draw where we see. We've talked about the bases before, how important they are. The longer they are, the more powerful they are. And you can see this is just a really large base on Lennar. And if you just draw these tops here, you can see this is a major breakout. We can see Lennar going up to the levels we've seen back here in the May-June period, certainly to the 43, 44 areas, and I think that's going to be our target zone. So that's still a nice 10% move or more from current, 10 to 15% move from current levels, and that would be our target zone. Again, this showed up today in our trade triangles, and all you have to do is click on the trade triangles right here, and I've already done that, so I'll show you. Here it is, Lennar. These are all signals that occurred today with our trade triangles, and that's a beautiful thing about our trade triangles. They show you the big moves. These are all indicators that the major trend has changed once again for these markets. We're looking once again at Netflix. Get a closer look. This market just keeps churning on up. This is going to be a new high close. If we close up here today, it looks as though we're steadily marching towards 400, which we've been bullish on for quite some time. You can see our original buy point, 94. Huge winner for us. Last weekly was here, and it's still in place. That was at 334, and it's a $50 higher than that right now. So it looks as though it continues to move on up and move to new levels. Love Netflix. In contrast, gold has a minus 100. The trend clearly is still down. We see this market as being on the defensive. We cannot see this market getting any friends anytime soon. So let's move on. On the Dow, you can see this is new highs, clearly bullish. We've been bullish on the Dow. That's worked out very well. Plus 100. We've been bullish from 15,721. And here we are at 16,299. So the S&P 500, again, new highs, very bullish. There's our signal, which is on the 20th at 1813. working out well for us. Always trade with the major trend. The odds are in your favor at that point in time. On the NASDAQ, clearly a big move on the upside simply because of Apple. They are huge, closer in on this, but simply because of Apple. That was just unfortunate. We never got a sell signal on Apple itself, but this is a sell signal on the actual index. It was an exit signal, which we've re-entered the market. It looks like it's another leg on the upside. On the Euro-Japanese yen that we like, you can see this market's just sort of marking time, and we expect this to continue to go higher. Like this cross a great deal. And this is crude oil. Crude oil basically is biding its time here. We still think the intermediate term trend is going to see this market go higher. It looks as though we're seeing some sort of a base forming here, and I think that's the important thing to look at. We've sort of rounded out here just in the last couple of months probably, since October 20th. It sort of just rounded out, and it looks as though it's really trying to get over this level to move higher. I would not be surprised to see crude oil, this is the February contract, move over the $100 level from where we are right now. Last signal we had was on the weeklies, and you can see that came in at 95.85. Last daily was 97.99. So that's it. That's our last broadcast before the holidays. I hope you have a wonderful Merry Christmas to everyone who celebrates Christmas, and to our other friends, happy holidays to you too, and every success in 2014. Thank you for using Market Club.
You can find Adam Hewison as a regular contributor on Bloomberg, Business News Network, CNBC, and Fox Business News.